At the outset, I congratulate you all for being attentive, active, and good listeners, as well as good lecturers in this 3 days study camp on the Light on the Path in the eve of celebration of the Golden Jubilee of the Satyakam Lodge. I really wholeheartedly appreciate and express my sincere appreciation to all those who have worked wholeheartedly for this function to make it a grand success. This is a valedictory function, valedictory talk, and as Sister R. Madhavi said, she quoted the H.P. Blavatsky, that what H.P. Blavatsky said, it is easy to become TS member, but it is not easy to become a Theosophist. Very important statement of H.P. Blavatsky. She quoted her talk. But I add to it, H.P. Blavatsky also has said to act and act wisely. Act and act wisely when the time of action comes. To act and act wisely when the time of action comes. Otherwise, such inaction is a great crime. See what warning she has given, H.P. Blavatsky. Definitely, whenever it is the time, and this is the time you have gathered together in this Golden Jubilee, you have to act selflessly. Act and act wisely means selflessly. Otherwise, it is a crime. So, coming over here, not listening to the talk, but going here and there, it is really a crime. This is what we all must remember. And I must congratulate the director of this study class, Sister Parvatamma. She has planned very nicely to deal with all the rules, 21 rules of this good book, Light on the Path. All the 21 rules are dealt very deeply, and I am very happy to listen them. ನನಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ತಿಳಿತದೆ ರೀ, ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅದು ಸತ್ಯ ಅದು ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಲೂ ನನಗೆ ತಿಳಿತದೆ. ಆದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮಂಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಕನ್ನಡದೊಳಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಇದನ್ನೇನು ಹೇಳ್ಯಾರ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, 21 ರೂಲ್ಸ್. ದೇ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ 21 ರೂಲ್ಸ್, ದೇ ಆರ್ 21 ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ 1. There are again 21 rules in part 2. It is not the end of the 21 rule. There are part 2, again 21 rules. So the first 21 rules are necessary to become Theosophical member. And last 21 rules are necessary to become a Theosophist. So the last 21 rules, ಯಾರೋ ಇದು ಸ್ಟಡಿಗೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ 21 ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಮುಂದಿನ 21 ಯಾರು ಅಭ್ಯಾಸನೂ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ? ಅದು ರಿಯಲ್ ಥಿಯಾಸಾಫಿಸ್ಟ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಮೆಟಾಫಿಸಿಕಲ್. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ನಿಯಮ್, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗಿವನ್, ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೆಟಾಫಿಸಿಕಲ್. ಸಾಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಫ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದರಿಂದ ರೂಲ್ನ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರಿ. ಇನ್ ದಿ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ I spoke on rule 5, 6 and 7 from second part. It is more towards the song of life. Jivana Gana, song of life. But in the life we see, it is all suffering. It is all with problems. We don't see the song of life. How to see the song of life is a mystical approach. So all the other 21 roles are concerned with the becoming a real Theosophist. So I request our director of this study class to take the part 2 also very seriously, how they are dealing with the real music, real metaphysical resonance. All those rules are very deep, deep, deep. So this is what I want to point out here. And secondly, you know, what is it that we have learned? We need to be energetic, is it not? Unless we are energetic, how can we attain, how can you listen all these great things sincerely? And therefore, you are definitely powerful. Our third object of the Theosophical Society is dedicated for this, to investigate the human potentials. You have that potentiality, you have that energy, you have that virya. From where we get energy? Energy ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರ್ತದ್ರಿ ನಮಗೆ? ಆಹಾರದಿಂದ. ಎನರ್ಜಿ ನಮಗೆ ಆಹಾರದಿಂದ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ? ಎನರ್ಜಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಸ್ಲೀಪ್ ತೊಗೋತೀವಿ, ನಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೌಂಡ್ ನಿದ್ರೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರ್ತದೆ? ಆಹಾರದಿಂದ. ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ? ನಿದ್ರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಗಾಢ ನಿದ್ರೆ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ನೀವು ನಾಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ಫಿಟ್. ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ? ಹೌ, ವೆನ್ ದಿ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಈಸ್ ಯುಟಿಲೈಸ್ಡ್, ವೆನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ವೇಕ್ಫುಲ್, ಜಾಗೃತ ಅವಸ್ಥಾ. ಜಾಗೃತ ಅವಸ್ಥೆದೊಳಗೆ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. When this energy awakes, ಈ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಮಲಗಿದ್ರಿ, ಅದು ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗ್ತದೆ? ಮಲಗುವಂಥ ಎನರ್ಜಿ, ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ, ಅದರ ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗ್ತದೆ? ಪ್ರಾಣಾಯಾಮದಿಂದ. ಪ್ರಾಣಾಯಾಮದಿಂದ ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಜಾಗೃತ ಅವಸ್ಥೆಯಿಂದ ಅದನ್ನು ಯುಟಿಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಗಾಢ ನಿದ್ರೆಯಿಂದ ಅದನ್ನು ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಏನು ಆಹಾರ ತಿಂತೇವಿ, ಏನು ಕುಡಿತೇವಿ, ಅದರಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗುತ್ತದೆ ರೀ? ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಫೋಕಸ್ಡ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಧಾರಣ ಅಂತೇವೆ ರೀ. ಯಾವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಧಾರಣ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಆವಾಗ ಆ ಎನರ್ಜಿ, ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆ ಆದ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಧ್ಯಾನದೊಳಗೆ ಆ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಫಿಯರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಂಜಿಕೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಭಯ. ಭಯದೊಳಗೆ ಆ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಕಾಂಟ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಇಚ್ಛಾ, ಆಶಾ ಯಾವಾಗ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಆವಾಗ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬಿದ್ದು ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಕಿಲೌಟ್ ಡಿಸೈರ್ಸ್, ಅದು ಲೈಟ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ ಪಾತ್ ದೊಳಗೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಎನರ್ಜಿ when it unites, when the individual soul unites with the over soul, ಸಮಾಧಿಯೊಳಗೆ, ಸಮಾಧಿ ಅವಸ್ಥೆದೊಳಗೆ ಆ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಯುನೈಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾಧವಿಯವರು ಹೇಳಿದರು ದಟ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಸ್ಲಿಪ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದಿ ಓಷಿಯನ್. ಆ ಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರ್ತದೆ? ಅದು ವೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ಸ್, ವೆನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎನ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ಸ್, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ ರೀ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಜರ್ನಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. ನಾ ಹೇಳೋದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡೇನಿ ರೀ ಕನ್ನಡದೊಳಗೆ. ಸೊ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಹೈಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಆಫ್ mind and consciousness. But this is acquired by the rigorous and persevering self-discipline. ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ನಾವು ಭಾಳ ಸಲ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ರೀ. ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿರ್ತದೆ ರೀ. ವೆನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್, ನೋಬಡಿ ಈಸ್ ಸೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಯು. ಆರ್ ಯು ಇನ್ ದಿ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಡಿಸಿಪ್ಲಿನ್? Examine yourself. Self-discipline when you are in the private space. It is very difficult. In the private place, we are naughty. We are not disciplined. We do whatever our mind says. So self-discipline need to be a discipline when we are in the private. So our work is to share theosophical knowledge through the Theosophical Society activities to those who are in search of this knowledge. But this can be done effectively when we are ourselves first become pure and self-disciplined servants of the masters of the wisdom. So purifying your mind purifies. How you can purify your mind? Purify your mind removing all undesirable tendencies. I kill out desire, kill out this, that, ella helar. So remove all those undesirable tendencies. How? How to remove? Idannu helar. Remove them by viveka and vairagya. By viveka and vairagya, when you remove, you take the flight. So meditating and constant pondering over the truth of spiritual life and living our daily life strictly according to the golden stairs given by H.P. Blavatsky, we can do this dissolving all undesirable tendencies. Because what you think, you become. This is the very great power of brain. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ಅದು ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಬ್ರೈನ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಬ್ರೈನ್, 2 million years old ಅಂತ ಜೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣಮೂರ್ತಿ ಹೇಳ್ಯಾರ. But what you think you become, this is where the true power of the brain is. Brain has that power. What you think, that you become. So, if you constantly tell your brain negative things, then your brain also stops trusting you. What you think, you become. And if you constantly tell your brain negative things, then brain also stops trusting you. Overthinking of the brain, worrying about the things that never actually happened, means if you tell to the brain negative, 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 for sometimes it listens to you and it gives you what you want. Later on it won't listen. It won't trust you. See this, the brain does not understand the reason why I am not trusting it. Sometimes when we become old, brain won't function. We can't do whatever we want to do because it is already old. It is not old. Brain never gets old. But we definitely have these tendencies, undesirable tendencies. That makes our brain old. Because brain is very innocent. It does not understand reason. It only recognizes the patterns. And that makes its habit. So what lesson we can learn? If you tell yourself something over and over, the brain believes it to be true. So why not make it a true brain? Psychologist says the brain needs some quiet time, some meditation. Otherwise, it starts fighting with itself. If you can control your brain, you have won half the battle. So first work to keep our brain active and fresh. Then you think you won't fail. And this trying won't end. So in Theosophy, don't say no to nothing. Anybody told you to help, you try to help. At least you say, I will try to help, if you are unable to help. So don't say no. What is no spelling? N and O. N is for the next, O is opportunity. So when you say no, you will lose the opportunity. Actually, no is, N is for the next, and O is for opportunity. Next opportunity, when it comes, we don't know. And also there is no end. END. End is effort never dies. Three letters. END. Effort never dies. And fail, when you fail, that is the first attempt in learning. FAIL. I am giving this not a joke, but you take it seriously and feed it to your brain. You have saved your time. Krishnamurti keltarre. You have saved your time in traveling fast with car, motorcycle, with aeroplane. You have definitely saved your time in many things. You have also saved your time by online talks, online activities, by the IT development. But Krishnamurti asks, what are you going to do with saved time? We don't do anything. With saved time, what we do? We just gossip, waste our time. So just think over and don't say no time for meditation, no time for exercise, no time for study, no time to serve. It is only such altruistic activity, paropakara. This attitude, when it develops, it becomes a song of life. ಉದ್ಘಾಟನೆ ವೇಳೆಯದೊಳಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಡ್ವೊಕೇಟ್ ಶಂಕರಪ್ಪ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ, ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತ ಹೇಳೋದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅವರು, ಪರೋಪಕಾರದ ಬದ್ದಲ್ಲ. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ರೀ. ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತದೊಳಗೆ ಪರೋಪಕಾರಾಯ ಫಲಂತಿ ವೃಕ್ಷಃ, ಪರೋಪಕಾರಾಯ ವಹಂತಿ ನದ್ಯಃ, ಪರೋಪಕಾರಾಯ ದುಹಂತಿ ಗೋಹ, ಪರೋಪಕಾರಾಯ ಇದಂ ಶರೀರಂ. ಸೊ ನನ್ನ ಶರೀರ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಸಲುವಾಗ್ಯದ? ಪರೋಪಕಾರ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. Trees, they do not eat their fruits. Then fruits are given to others. Trees, they do not eat their fruits. Rivers never drinks its own water. So water is for others. Cows, they do not milk for themselves. They don't drink their own milk. And so human beings, what we have given? You have given a human body. Human body is a special body. You know, he walks. And walking is very essential for the human body. Keep walking always. That makes you stand upright. But many people are there, they don't know the legs are for walking. And they will come to know when the legs become unable to walk. Only then they become. So, walking is very important. I am speaking about this paropakara. Paropakara is found in everything. This paropakara is translated as the altruistic. Altruism is key to theosophy. ನೀವು ಥಿಯಾಸಫಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನು ನೀವು ತಿಳಿಬೇಕು. ಆಲ್ಟ್ರುಯಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್. Even animals, dolphin helping injured and distressed animals, including humans. Dolphin is ನೋಡಿರಲ್ರಿ, ಸಮುದ್ರದೊಳಗೆ ಡಾಲ್ಫಿನ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ. They help all others, not only dolphins, to all other human beings or who are in danger. Elephants caring for injured elderly family members. Elephants also, they are showing paropakara. Ants and bees working together for the benefit of their colonies. And even wolves adopting orphaned pups. Plants, tree providing shades, oxygen for other organisms. Plants releasing chemical signs to warn neighboring plants of protecting from the threats. ಒಂದು ಗಾದೆ ಮಾತು ನಮ್ಮ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ರೀ, ಅದನ್ನು ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ವೃತ್ತಿಗೆ ನಿವೃತ್ತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ವೃತ್ತಿಗೆ ನಿವೃತ್ತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ವೃತ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕರಗಿಸಬೇಕು. ವೃತ್ತಿಗೆ ನಿವೃತ್ತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೆ ಉತ್ತಮ ನೀಡುವ ಬದುಕಿಗೆ ಎಂದೂ ನಿವೃತ್ತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಡೂ ಗುಡ್, ಬಿ ಗುಡ್, ಡೂ ಗುಡ್. ಬುದ್ಧನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದರು, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೆನಪಿಡಬೇಕು. I don't want to extend my talk. Parvatama has given me this opportunity to give this valedictory function. But I am very happy to be with you for the 3 days. I myself being a committed theosophical member, I always attend everybody's lectures. I am a very good listener. I listen and learn from everyone. So I am very happy to be with you all. And again, I bless to this Satyakam Lodge to progress more and more, and it can become more active and alive. I congratulate all the members of the Satyakam Lodge. Give more energy, more blessings to work hard. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.